All right, guys, we're back at Spade. We're here with Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I am Mike McCarthy. Preseason game number 2. I know no one cares about the preseason, but we're gonna play through it because it's fun, and it's an extra couple weeks of football that helps us pad our uploads. So we get to see a little bit more of that first string today. And that first string is going to be very important for us. But the more importantly, we get to see the guys that are going to be backing them up.
It's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
So we had Monday night at SoFi, Saturday night right now.
We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I know this is the last game, but I got to do it again.
First time we get to see this Baltimore offense here, and feast your eyes.
We got to change controllers, guys.
On behalf of the president, we promise to take first.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why every time I play Madden I need to switch controllers, but let's go cover 2. I know that's a risky call with Jackson in the backfield.
It's a really good one, but I don't know if we've had one quite like Lamar Jackson. Led the league in touchdown pass with 36 last season. Set the all-time record.
Let's go. Let's get into that backfield.
The sky is the limit for Lamar Jackson.
Right. Yeah, that's a 50-yard penalty. That's fine, though. Hit him. Let him know you mean business. Guys, I'm not opposed to hitting a quarterback.
Get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to pull off a big-time guy throwing the ball.
I know that might sound dirty. Yeah, sit down, dude.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Sometimes
If only he would have done one play like that somewhere.
get into motion.
All right, let's do it again. Let's get Devontae Poe up here.
He thought deep into that right in his face because he looked at him and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
During these
Give me 1 second here. Wait, this one's dying? How's this one dying? Alright, so we're going to play this until this one dies. We got the other one charging a little bit. And we're just going to bounce back and forth because evidently this one wasn't charging.
Supersize him, don't we? Because remember, they're carrying 90 now. With the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the season before they make the final. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to play for these games.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals.
And we're not carrying 90, we're carrying 75.
Passing down is one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
40 yards on the return. For a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
You hear so many discussions about Dak Prescott. Is he one of the top quarterbacks in the league? Is he still ascending? What does he need to do to get there? All I know is that when he's in control of the Dallas offense, they were #1 in the league last year in terms of yards per play, and he was 2nd in the league in passing yards with over 4,900. This guy gets it done, and his team really likes it as their leader.
Come on, Amari.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Looking again that time for
I'm actually not worried about this at all.
2nd down.
I know we're had it up, but
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling.
should not have put that much air under it.
You're exactly right. Could be a
All right.
very long
CD's going deep, but he's covered. Gallup.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough,
All right. Let's get it back.
They'll start with the option. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Just tell me he's going to show me his vertical on that one, because whoa.
We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin.
Let's go. Let's go.
Offensive tackle. That was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle, because we always talk about the athleticism of the guy.
Not gonna lie, he's also probably on the cut line.
To try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
I don't know if he's good enough to warrant his salary.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson
As a hold.
the pressure right.
Yeah, go ahead, you run.
And running with power here. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming. And you
Now let's just set back.
Exotic in their blitzes, their athletic ability just takes over.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he's going to take
Let's go.
back to the 37-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here, as it winds up being picked off easily.
Following the interception, here's Prescott being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was
Nothing else I could have done.
Not there, not there. After about the 3rd he decided better.
Let's go. Up the gut, up the gut, up the gut.
Down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Nope.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A minimal gain as we
Now let's go back to some play action here. It's 3rd and 2. Can we get that safety to bite?
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you have there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little
I meant to hit X there and hit circle. I fat thumbed that one. I know. I agree, guys. I agree. So let's go short side.
He's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good
This
starting
defense is holding.
that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
It's not disappointing. These guys are playing good.
6 points that they were thinking about.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The MVP Lamar Jackson heading out again with his Ravens. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. On after
Cantari
the
Poe,
sack, he's
down.
still down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Dislocated.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted.
That's 2 for him.
Xavier Woods with a pick.
He had a bad first game.
At the 39-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play.
He is making up for that right now.
Like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so
That's a
hard
pick.
looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially,
Let's
it's
go.
a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Partner, you know when we call the game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
It's Emerson Griffin who made the tackle.
Man, we are shutting the run game down.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's no
Like, this is the most clinical experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The Ravens on
And I'm sorry, that screen game is a run play. I know it counts as passing yards.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And we're going to have a break in the action, as you can see.
Andrews is coming back. Don't worry, guys.
Yet to get up. Definitely the last
Andrews is
thing
coming
we'll see
back.
here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime.
Guys, I want to have to make these quarters longer.
That's you, Charles.
I really am going to.
Orlando, the coach.
Because I like stats plus, like, light up next to each other.
Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he's got it. And he'll take it in.
All right, Hollywood.
For a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out.
Man, I realize, like, I have a lot of respect for these OU players to make it to the NFL. I hate OU, though. Like, let's go State.
But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Can you imagine if he would have became one of their superstars somewhere?
And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
All right, here we
Still
go.
more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So that's going to be a problem.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Guys, come on now. All right, we got to stand up. Let's blitz.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now
God, they got an
2nd and
injury.
10. Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
It's in the corner. It's in the corner.
If they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. He's going deep for Brown. shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters playing a
send
little
them.
more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target layup. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come.
Somebody get turned around.
2 minutes and a half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York.
Your son has about having different ways to take home. And you took the ball.
Prescott now from the 50. Past the 20. He finds his target. It's Schultz. A gain of 32 that time.
So you can talking
Let's take a shot.
Means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
In our game, the
Yeah, we're gonna take it up
defense
to
looked
10
be ready for the
minutes,
regular
probably.
season. Maybe not the offenses just yet, but still a half to go. As we
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Now it's Wilson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin.
Now here's Andy's chance, and Benvenucci gets another one.
But they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. Back to Brown, this time complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Anderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, people may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what worked.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. The first half did not.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, Bubba. Good luck, Bubba. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score, at least where it is.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Now the third-year man out of Rutgers, it's Gus Edwards. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Guys, I'm a little disappointed.
Running between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their hands on them and move them backwards and create space for the running back to roam.
In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Griffin. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. From the shotgun, Griffin. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now. As he's on to punt.
Let's go, guys. Like, come on. Like, this is a preseason game.
It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They start the drive with Anderson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Charles, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy on the perimeter, he makes you go.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now a 1st down pickup of 8. 27-yard line. Again to Anderson here, out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy.
He just needs oxygen. He just needs oxygen.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Man open left side is Brown. A gain of 13. It's a
That's not just oxygen.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends. They blocked well too.
Not only they stay on the line of scrimmage, but they're agile. They can get upfield and hit moving
Guys.
like linebackers.
Guys. This is the drive right
helping out the running game.
Red Rocket drive.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Dancing to his left. It's hauled in by Devin Smith. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Anderson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run.
Yeah, we need more time.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
We need more time.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go. Noah.
There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide.
That man can play tight end
Give him an opportunity
tomorrow.
to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Nice job, Olawale.
You would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. His throw incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20. To throw again. Griffin. Pass incomplete, but the
Hold him.
in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game.
No, we ain't disciplined. We're the Cowboys.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing again. Griffin, and his throw here's incomplete. Chris Moore was the intended target. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. Griffin will throw again. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. They'll look to run with Edwards. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he is into the end zone.
All right, touchdown time. Touchdown time.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have one
Touchdown time with Ben DiNucci. Let's go.
always talk about one of his biggest
Oh, no, they're going to try to protect here.
and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
Yeah. All right, nice job, nice job, nice job. All right, let's check it.
Sir, we need you to evacuate now.
Right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind. And
Let's go.
power to finish
Let's
the
go.
play. Not only did he
Let's
get
go.
good blocking, he created
Hold
his
up.
own space as well.
We them boys. Hold up. We making noise. Hold up. We them boys.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is
Four down territory.
it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get
Speed it up.
A real letdown defensively. defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Danucci. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Danucci. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more
Let's go.
the offense once the
Are you kidding me?
If he continues to make
Let's
plays
go.
like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run. Anderson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
In custody of the federal government for medical treatment.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive.
Where is Grace right now? At Walter Reed. And as soon as the government releases her to the custody of her mother, we will come down off this mountain.
Okay, guys, I couldn't see the score because of the recording sign.
Once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up.
So this ties it up.
In this case, the hit was timed
Boom.
really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Are we going to be looking at overtime here?
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Got around zone because of RG3.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. When they have all their play sequences called, if they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And a flag comes in as that
Give him that 15 yards.
complete. Well, let's see who this is on. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Griffin to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now run with Edwards. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard gain to the play.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he's going to get the first.
All right, let's do some overtime, guys. I'm sorry, I was really quiet during that. I was nervous.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't.
They won the toss. They're gonna receive. Just being smart here, guys. I know these games don't matter, but
So we're right back where we started.
they matter.
As the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win them.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On the option, here's Griffin. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah, he just won.
17 more on that one and another 1st down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for the defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They'll try to draw here with Downs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as it did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They'll run here with Edwards. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run once more with Edwards. And he is in for a score.
All right, well, that's a big L. Big L. Nice game. Nice game. We got to extend these quarters a little bit. Let's say 10 minutes. How about that?
In overtime.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
What a good game, though. I got no complaints.
I just want you to pay for my meal.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles.
He's right. What a game. What a game. What a game.
And this has been a presentation.
Video special 7. Merry Christmas.
Oh, you should make Dak more strong. The arm. I think so.
You want to learn to trust?
Xavier.
The more a target reaches out, the more they have to hide.
Hi, lawyer to lawyer, with an offer.
I'm listening.
You're on a mission to prove that the first lady is involved in some bribery scandal with a first pastor test. It's clear I am not going to stop you from pursuing that.
Correct.
So I want to ask you something different. Postpone your subpoena. Continue your investigation. You got my word. The first lady will cooperate.
It's not an offer. It's an admission of desperation.
The desperation is yours, Mr. Director. You rushed your subpoena so you could capitalize.
So we lost on Tari Poe for a little while. That's fine. Guys,
Successfully.
that's it. Man, that takes me off. Who we got next week? We got Kansas City in a preseason game. This is going to be week 3 of the preseason. The most accurate of the teams that you're going to see in Madden. So good luck to us. Gotta cover a lot of large weapons next week. But they gotta cover a lot of large weapons too. So let's see how this goes. Guys, thank you. Spade out.
Take it to the first lady.